Big Sonic, why do I have fucking twig arms? Why am I such a weak little tiny thing, Big Sonic? Well, Small Sonic, the reason you have twig arms is because you weren't doing any form of weight training or exercise that was quite intensive. Maybe perhaps you were malnourished when you were younger. Big Sonic, how do I increase my muscle mass and size? Well, Small Sonic, you lift heavy things and your muscles grow and you eat a lot of food. Okay, Big Sonic. Do you have any other bit of advice for me, Big Sonic? Well, Small Sonic. Really, if you want to build a lot of muscle, you just have to train a lot, you have to lift heavy things and eat a lot of food, decent quality food, a lot of protein, and you're gonna get big fat muscles. Why am I such a skinny bitch, Big Sonic? That's just cause you're just a little skinny bitch. And I gotta go look at something now. Wait for me, Big Sonic. This is gonna be my fitness journey, guys. The topic of this video, guys, is gonna be about my fitness journey, guys. Yo, when I was a fucking wee little boy, I was doing push-ups and I was doing all these fucking things to get my muscles getting all big and strong, but I was still a little bitch. I've been like, when I was a lot younger, I was a little bitch, skinny shit. I was doing push-ups and doing all these fucking things, trying to turn myself into a big boy, into a strong, muscular man, but I always fucking still remained a skinny bitch. I was still a skinny bitch, and this is basically my fitness journey. When I was like a wee little boy, I was like so curious, because I used to watch, because we all used to watch like fucking Spider-Man, Batman on the telly. I used to see all these big, strong superheroes. I was so curious, why are they so big and strong? Why am I such a skinny bitch? This was like when I was like fucking maybe just a wee little boy, maybe like 10 or 9 or something, or maybe 12, 13, like a wee little boy. I was fucking so curious. You look at all these big fucking, actually I got a bunch of toys to show you guys. Look at that Venom, Spider-Man, fucking the Crisis figurine there. Got a fucking Batman statue there, guys. When I was a wee little boy, guys, I was so curious. I used to see Batman and Spider-Man on the telly, and I was wondering to myself, how the fuck do I get to that size, guys? I was so curious. How do you put on a lot of muscle mass, guys? How do you become Batman or Spider-Man? I was so curious about this, guys. In my head, I was just so fucking curious. I was wondering about all of it. I couldn't piece it together, guys. When I was a wee little boy, I was like a little bitch, and I was so skinny, I was like a fucking twig. I had like my arms and legs were just fucking sticks, and I was wondering how the fuck can I put on muscle mass? And you know, as you can see, I did put on some fucking, maybe some of you might think that's fucking, I'm still a twig, I don't know. Maybe some of you might look at this physique and might think I'm like a little bitch. I'm still a bitch. Look at the muscle mass. Or you might think that I'm just a little bitch still. Anyway, yo, my fitness journey, that's the topic of this video, guys. When I was a wee little boy, I used to watch Spider-Man, Batman on the telly, Superman, all these like big, strong characters. I used to wonder to myself, how the fuck do these guys get to their level, to that size? How would I go to that size? How would I get to that fucking massive size that Batman had and all these superheroes? Basically, when I was all I used to do was like maybe 10 push-ups. That was like the extent of my exercise routine. 10 push-ups, a couple sit-ups, maybe a lot of running, jogging. Not into like heavy like weight training. That's really, my fitness journey began when I was like maybe perhaps 17, 18, 19, 20. That's really now when my fitness journey began. When I was like 18, 19, 20, that's when I started to lift up weights a little bit. Maybe specifically 19, I was like lifting weights pretty much for like months. I used to lift fucking heavy ass weights, man. Weights are so fucking tough. They fucking weigh. Weights that are like, I started off with like maybe perhaps 10 pound dumbbells, and then I kind of progressed to like 30 pounds, and that's currently where I am right now. I'm still fucking building these like twiggy arms up, man. I'm still a fucking little twig boy. Look at this fucking bitch. I still fucking hate the way I look at my muscles and my body. I don't fucking like the way I look, guys. It doesn't look fucking too, I'm not obese, but I don't look fucking muscular. I look like a fucking freak, man. Fuck it all. Just still trying to build up that arm muscle and the body muscles and all that. Obviously doing it naturally, guys. Naturally, as natural. Never gonna like ever take steroids. But my fitness journey basically when I was like a wee little boy, I would watch Spider-Man, Superman on the telly, and I was so kind of attracted to that type of lifestyle, and I was really wondering. And basically, when I was like a little kid, I was like so curious about it. And so, but all I did when I was younger, when I was like a little wee boy, was like push-ups and maybe a lot of running and maybe a couple sit-ups, nothing too extreme. And then I became like a teenager, maybe 17, 18, 19. I started to like really lift weights, but really only like very light weights. And then I got back. Then I really took weight training seriously when I was 19. That's when I started to lift like fucking 30-pound weights, which is what I'm currently doing right now, guys. 30-pound weight training routine. I'm doing that right now, guys, and it's fucking doing me wonders. And I can feel my musculature becoming more advanced, which is very interesting. Also, especially when I was 19, I started to do like sit-ups. I remember I could only do 10 sit-ups at a time, 10 sit-ups before I got gassed. Now I can do 500 sit-ups without even stopping. That is like an amazing achievement, improvement. Because one of the things that you're going to notice when you get onto your fitness journey is that you're just going to be exponentially improving your stamina, your strength, how often you can fucking do the training without getting gassed. I remember when I tried to do 10 push-ups, I got fucking gassed. I couldn't even keep going with that. I had to fucking take a detour from that. I had to like fucking sit my ass down a couple minutes. I remember when I used to just do 10 push-ups, I would get gassed. I remember when I used to do like a little bit of like exercise, I would get gassed. Now I can do like 500 push-ups, guys. I'm not even gonna get gassed. It's so amazing, guys. I can fucking train my ass off and I'm not gonna get gassed, man. It's fucking amazing, guys. My fitness journey really began when I was like 18, 19, now 20. I'm still going with it, man. I'm fucking amazing. It's so great, guys. I highly encourage you guys to put together some type of training program, super soldier program. What I do is like I do a lot of dumbbell training. I train with a dumbbell. I train like 40 times one arm, 40 times the other arm. And I kind of do a bunch of different training regimens. Maybe I might take a couple pictures and show you. I don't know, maybe not. That's basically what I do, guys. And it's working well for me right now, isn't it? You guys, you gotta fucking do something similar. Maybe perhaps really my fitness journey, all I can say is that it's fucking so worth it. Being like having that, like these feelings of like being physically strong and capable, guys. As a man, there's no way you're gonna get around that. You gotta fucking hammer. You gotta get your ass training, guys. As a man, you need to be physically capable and strong. Having that type of like that physicality, that physical strength and that stamina built up and that endurance built up, guys, you're gonna feel like a fucking monster, man. You're gonna feel so strong and powerful. Also, guys, you should learn to fight as well. As a man, you need to get to like physical training. You can't I see so many people, so many young guys, they're fat as fuck, man. I was in some place, I saw like fat asses. Maybe that's how that's their destiny, so to speak, to be fat asses. But guys, my fitness journey, I don't really even have like an extreme fitness journey, because on YouTube you see like people, they were fat as shit and they drop down to like something so like thin. They drop down their weight drastically and they're so like lightweight now and thin. Guys, when I was like a wee little boy, Superman, Batman on the telly. Anyway, I don't want to keep telling you about that, but my fitness journey, I don't really have an extreme fitness journey anyway. Some people, their fitness journey is fucking extreme. They go from being fucking obese to skinny. I was always pretty much like a fucking twig throughout my whole life. I was like a twig, man. I was like, my arms and legs were just sticks. I was like, you know, like those starving kids in Africa. That's what I look like, basically. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it is genetics a little bit. I was always curious why some people are like naturally fat, and some people are naturally skinny, even though that. Because I used to just eat junk food all the time when I was little, but I never managed to pack on a tremendous amount of weight. Maybe perhaps that's because of just the genetics of it, because my metabolism's like very high. Thus, I don't pack on a lot of weight when I consume a shit ton of junk food. It's very interesting. My fitness journey, guys, I'm telling you, all of it was worth the effort. When you get into, if you're just like a fucking obese person, you're trying to weight train and do exercise, it's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass, guys. When I began training like seriously with my dumbbells and doing a lot of other weight training and like physical exercise and stuff, guys, it was a fucking pain in the ass to stay consistent and to stay committed, guys. Your brain's gonna make you wanna fucking quit. You just gotta stay committed, stay consistent, guys. It's worth all the effort. I fucking feel fantastic. I can feel my strength, my endurance, my stamina just fucking going through the roof. Highly recommend it, guys, that you start your own fitness journey, you get into fitness and like exercise and all that is fucking amazing, guys. Fucking fantastic, guys. There's only positives and benefits to this. There's no negatives or downsides or any of that bullshit. It is fucking amazing, guys, to go through this type of fucking journey. It's a fucking journey, guys. It's a fucking marathon, basically. But you gotta, guys, you gotta, one of the things that I would like, because there are some risks involved in it, guys. If you're gonna be a retard, you're gonna train with like super heavy objects, you're gonna tear your muscles. I never worried about any of that. My dad, he tried to give me like a weight training belt, but I never took that on. My fitness journey, when I was little, I used to see Spider-Man, Batman, all these superheroes on the telly. That's what really motivated me. And when I was like becoming 18, 19, now 20, I'm seriously getting into fitness, and I hope I can become, like, live up to that type of ideal, that masculine ideal of Batman, Bruce Wayne. I can become that to some extent in the future, near future. Hopefully my muscles will start to develop and more, and I'll start to show you guys more and more of my developments in my body and my muscles and all that type of stuff. And you'll be very impressed. Maybe perhaps you might not be, and hopefully this will encourage you guys to start your own fitness journeys. And man, it is a pain in the ass to start though. Your fitness journey, it becomes easier as you keep continuing on, but it's so hard to get started, guys. You're gonna fucking feel so much pain. Just like David Goggins said, you gotta fucking fight through that. You just gotta keep fucking doing something that sucks every day, and you'll become better and stronger and stuff, and you'll see your physical health and stamina and endurance go through the roof. And that's about it, guys.